Hi again, guys. I wanted to go through what your my expectations for you are as far as the Confirmation Saint project goes. The paper part of this will be, well, there's three segments, so you're going to read and complete each of the three segments in the order in which they're presented. The first two segments are the paper assignment, and we'll go through what each of those expectations are. And then the third and last segment to this assignment is going to be the media presentation. You'll be able to choose between doing a Google slide presentation on your saint or doing a video of your saint, and we'll get to that later. If you are not being confirmed in April, you do not have to do part one, which is just about your name. You will have to do part two and three. So if you are not being confirmed in April, don't do part one. You will do and be responsible for parts two and three. So with that being said, I'm just going to go through each of these. And your paper will be due Thursday. Your third segment, the last part of this, which would be your Google slide or your video presentation, will be due on next Tuesday, March 22nd. 22nd? No, 24th. I'm sorry. March 24th. So first of all, that are being confirmed, I want you to remember that choosing a confirmation name means selecting the name of a saint with a life story that you can relate to and who possesses Christian qualities which you would like to aspire in your own faith journey. Choose a person, not a name. And that can go for, even if you're not being confirmed, whatever saint you choose to do this project on, I want it to be somebody that inspires you. So for the first part, it's going to be about your name. So you're going to fill in your baptismal name, who you might have been named after, if you were named after somebody like a grandparent or a parent or a relative. And then you're going to tell me why your parents chose this name for you, which you'd have to talk to your parents about, obviously. Your confirmation name is going to be the name that you'll take when you are confirmed. So you need to choose one of these options. So your confirmation name may be based on one of the following options. So it could just be your baptismal name. You can choose to keep your baptismal name only if it's a Christian saint's name. You must still research your Christian saint's name and do a saint's report on your name and furnish the saint's feast day. So you could start this as, I plan to keep this name because, and give me a reason for it if you're choosing just to keep your name. Or you can choose another saint's name as your confirmation name. So the saint I chose to pray to and imitate and whose name I have chosen for the sacrament of confirmation is, and you would put your reasoning in there. So if I was doing this and I did the baptismal name, I would keep my first name as Sarah. And I would just say I would plan to keep Sarah because da 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 da. If I chose to choose another saint's name, as I did when I was confirmed in 8th grade, my confirmation name is actually Catherine. So I would say the saint I chose to pray to and imitate and whose name I have chosen for the sacrament of confirmation is Catherine, and then I would tell you the reason why. So you just choose one of those two. And then part two. So this is going to be what everyone has to do, is about your saint. Does your saint have a feast day in the church? If yes, what is the saint's feast day? What are 3 events in the life of the saint that most impresses you and why? The why is a really, really important part of this section, guys. What 3 special virtues, and this is just a reminder, a virtue is a good habit that enables a person to act with moral excellence according to God's will. So what 3 special virtues did the saint have? And you would just list those. And what 2 ways was the saint most like Jesus? And name 1 way the saint showed love for others. And how could you follow the saint in your daily life today? Be specific. That's huge. Give 3 examples. And then I choose this confirmation name because, again, even if you're just keeping your original baptismal name, if it's after a saint, or if you're choosing a totally different name, you're going to tell me at this part why. Then you're going to summarize 5 key events in your saint's life story. Okay. And then the last part here, again, everyone has to do, even if you are not being confirmed, is going to be the presentation. So create a Google slide or a video presentation. If it's a Google slide, it will need to be at least 8 slides in length. It can be more, but it cannot be less than 8. You can also create a video presentation where you'll just orally present about your saint, and the oral presentation should be roughly 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm not going to like count you off if you're like 2 minutes and 45 seconds, but if you're only a minute and 30 seconds, then that's going to be an issue. So try to stay within 3 to 5 minutes about. Your presentation, whether slides or video, must incorporate all the various elements of your worksheet research. So whatever you fill in on your sheet here that I've provided you has to be part of your presentation. So the saint paper, it says on here, is actually due not on Tuesday the 24th. It's going to be Thursday. Let me make that Thursday the 19th. And then your videos or slides will be due Tuesday, March, what is that? 24th. So all you owe to me on Thursday is just this sheet filled in, your Google Doc filled in with this information, and then Tuesday will be your slides or your videos that you will just share with me. And then this will all be part of your grade for this. I will also be presenting on beginning Thursday the chapter 3 and the Confirmed in the Spirit, which we've been going through in class the last couple of weeks, and doing some projects or some activities with that. So I hope this makes some sense. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. I'm hoping that this is a good project for you. And again, any questions, let me know. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Talk to you soon. Bye.